Hello everybody! It's me, Tokkuri Yashi. How is everybody doing? Hope you are all well. Today we will be jumping into Princess Connect to try to take on all of the 410 bosses in Deep Quest. As you can see here, we are up to 410 on every one of the bosses. I've been sitting here for a little while. Not in too much of a rush to push this mode, but we were going to give it a try anyway. So that's what we're going to try and do today. See if we can take on some of these bosses. I think some of you out there probably already have beaten some of them. Maybe some of you have maybe not been able to try it yet. We could be, or at least I could be, opening up myself to quite a little bit of humiliation today. If we can't beat any of them, I'm not guaranteeing that we are going to beat any of these bosses today, but we're going to give it a try. I didn't say beating the bosses, I said we're going to give it a try. So, first of all, maybe we should try to take on the Fire Deep Quest. I don't know how long we're going to bang my head at these. If we can't beat them, then we'll move on to the next one. I think I can build permitted friends that we need to build some of the teams for all of them apart from Water. Water might be the one that I'm a little bit most worried about. But we're going to give it a go anyway. We're going to see if we can build something along them lines to take on all of these. So, if we... I'm only using a one monitor. If we go down here then, we have a look here. We're going to be using this Google Docs here from Worry Chefs to build some teams. And here we are on 410. Maybe quite a few teams here. We also maybe have to break out some timelines if we have to. What can we build here? What can we build here? Well, we can build up this first one here. Princess Hiyori, Astral Hiyori, Christina, Sarah Sirius Saren, and Neffy, if we have got a Sarah Sirius Saren to borrow. So, let's jump back into the game and see if we can get the game up here. So see if we can build this team. If we have got a Saren to borrow, and we'll see if we can beat it. Maybe we're going to blast our way through here. Absolutely no problem whatsoever. Let's see who we have as a support then. Do we have an SA Saren? I think a lot of people might. We do have one here. So a lot of people might have some. I don't know which. Is this the support that people will be using for Abyss Battle as well? Because if it is, maybe the light one will be handy. But there's a lot of light characters up at the moment to be borrowed because of that. So maybe we will lose a few teams for that. Anyway, we're on fire at the moment. We have got Princess Hiyori somewhere in here. Let's go to fire characters. That might help. We did get it on the last pre-fest banner. So we've got here. We've got Astral Hiyori. We've got Christina, and we have got Neffy Nera. So fingers crossed. Then let's see how this will do. Let's go and set them in then and see how they do. Thank you there for the friend Saren. You just say full set for this one. See, not looking too bad so far, but something bad could happen at any moment. If it does, we'll maybe see if we can try and build a different team. Of course, once we've beaten all of these 410, we've then got the 5th tier to try to take on. That will be for another day. We're looking okay-ish at the moment. I always like it to be the health bar to be somewhere near that third blue symbol. What's that for? Around about the 20-second mark. So we're looking alright, I think. We're doing okay. This looks promising. I think we've got this. Can't I even say that? Because I think we've got this. And there we go, we get it! Hey, yada! We've beaten the fire. Deep Quest 410 boss. There we go, first try. Look at that, first try. Not a problem at all. There we go. Awesome stuff. But that wasn't the one I was most worried about. So there we go. Christina, obviously they're doing a lot of the damage there. Decent damage from a few of the other characters as well. Nefinera is here. That's kind of a funny story. I got a new shower gel. It's one of those carbon ones. And it looks like you are rubbing Nefinera all over you because it's like metallic carbon stuff, like hair barrier that she puts upon when she turns into a metallic. Anyway, moving on, we have beaten the first boss there, the Fire 410. Well, that wasn't too difficult. Well, there we go. Maybe some of the others I think will probably be a little bit more troublesome. So, fire beaten. So let's jump into water. This is the one that I thought was going to be my biggest problem because I don't think there are any teams that I can build for water. So let's jump back over to the docks here. We'll go over to water 4. I mean, here it is a lot of characters that I probably don't have. And I think this is a multi-target boss, which is why I've got Summer Mimi in here a lot. Summer Pecorine. Are there any of these that we think we might even stand a chance of building? We don't have Summer Ruka. Is there any that we're close to that we could maybe build and then sub somebody else in? I mean, this team here, the only one I need is a Nozomi, a Summer Nozomi, but I don't know if... We always sub in the Sheffy at the bottom here. Pirate Anne, there's a 3-star. But if she's tanky, maybe she's... Oh, but then there's the... Yeah, but they need to borrow at uni, so... Maybe we can try that. We'll send it in. So if we jump back over into game then. Let's see. Have we got a winter uni to borrow? Well, I got the British FE, you're going to be in there anyway. So have we got, is there a winter uni? Yep. If there isn't, then we may have to rethink. Or we could maybe try using Summer Hiyori instead. Well, there isn't, so maybe we'll try Summer Hiyori instead there. Gotta say, I'm not sure this is going to work, but we'll give it a try for the first team, and then we'll maybe go back and bang our heads against the wall a little bit after that. There is a little bit of a timeline for that team, but it's not exactly that team, so I don't think we can really run that timeline, so... Well, there we go. Kaori is out straight away. I didn't see Hiyori there, he's going to have to tank it, so no, this is not going to work. Right. Probably what we're going to want to do there, instead of using Hiyori, my friend, why do we not just use Summer Ameth instead? Because she is a speed buffer as well. So that's what I wanted, I thought, was the speed buffer, and she's going to help maybe keep us alive a little bit better. So let's see if this does any better. Let's see if this does any better at all. Well, we did better so far than that first attempt. Everybody is still in for the moment. Oof, and there goes Ameth. So, like I said, I thought the water boss was probably going to be the biggest problem, and we are facing that problem right now. So, shall we move back over there? Let's see if there are some better teams then. The ones that I can maybe build a little bit better on here. This is the problem with this. If any of you have already done this, which teams did you use? I mean, it doesn't mean I can build them. I think So we might be in a little bit of trouble with this one, but maybe these new teams down here at the bottom. We don't have the Nozomi. I don't know if some of Riri would work better than the Nozomi in that situation. I don't know. So let's see then if we go back over in here. If we could build something along these lines. It's got these in it, and then it's got Winter Uni, which I think we're going to have to sub Ameth for. And who we're looking for is either a Summer Riri. Well, we don't have a Summer Riri, and we don't have... Oh, we have actually got a Winter Uni. Maybe we're going to have to keep the Summer Ameth in, because that means then... maybe we keep Summer Ameth in and try that. Where's she gone again? Because who else would we put in? Physical damage, so none of the magical supports would really help too much, I don't think. In the form of our new character here, the Alchemist Nozomi. Hello, legends! How are you doing? Nice to see you here. We are trying to take on 410 bosses. I didn't think the fire boss would go down so quickly, but we beat the fire boss on our first attempt, so... I know we've not been streaming long, but fire has already been beaten. We are now trying to bang our heads against water, which I think is probably going to be the most difficult for me, because none of the teams that are suggested I can actually build. So what we're going to have to do is try and figure something out. See if we can sub somebody in somewhere, and maybe we could be lucky and it will actually work. So this team was supposed to have some Nozomi in it, and we've got some Ameth instead, taking their position as we almost nearly die there. I don't know if this is... like I said, I thought this was going to be my biggest problem today. But we haven't completely humiliated ourselves. I said at the start of the stream, if we didn't beat any bosses, that would be a bit of a humiliation. But we're not going to do this out. We've not got enough damage. We've done about just over half, and we haven't hardly got any time left. So I think we're going to have to do a little bit of a jigging around, because as I'm seeing, definitely not enough damage. Right, so we rethink that. Do we want to keep this as the base of our team? I don't know particularly what Sheffy is really bringing to the table. Can we still borrow that uni? Sometimes the friends disappear because it doesn't give you every single friend. Now I think Ameth was probably quite instrumental there. Actually no, it was Ameth. My brain was going, we're going to keep Ameth, we're going to take out Sheffy, and we're going to try Anne again. We're going to try the Pirate Anne. I know Uni, their Winter Uni is a physical support, but I can't see how Sheffy was really doing enough damage. I think maybe Pirate Anne will do a bit more damage being a AoE attacker. So let's see. Let's see how this goes. Don't die, don't die, don't die! Well, Nepturian can die, but my team don't die. I still don't think we've got quite enough damage. I would have liked to have seen a bit more damage by now. Unless something really ramps up. We are not looking too good here. I wonder if we should... I mean, none of these comps have got the Alchemist Nozomi in it. I mean, this is done a lot better. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting a little bit better. Kaori actually did a lot more damage there than I was expecting. So, I don't know. Let's cook. Let's cook a little bit. Instead of putting the Winter Uni in, why don't we just try Nozomi? She's got a buff and the damage. Then without having the Winter Uni there, that means probably Kaori and Mimi's damage will go down. I mean, no harm in trying, I suppose. She's also... She doesn't have healing actually, but she has got... She's got physical buffs. She does have physical buffs, does she not? Oh, my brain's going. Anyway, gonna give it a try. Just don't die. Well, there we go. Everyone's gone down, so that didn't work. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. So we did have a good base there. Do you think putting Sheffy in instead of the Sheffy back instead of Winter Uni? I mean, this is a team, actually, I think, down here. Actually, no, it's not. It's got Summer Nozomi in it. It's Summer Nozomi that we don't have. Finishing my WoW raid. I'll be less distracted in a second. Well, don't worry about it. No need to rush. I think we're going to be stuck here for a while. I wish I had a bit of it, more of an RPG like that, an MMORPG to play. Well, there we go. Ameth is down, so this one didn't work. And everybody's out as well, so there we go. We will come back to this in a minute. Yeah, I used to play an old one. I don't know if anybody out there has heard of Tibia. A very, very old RPG, multiplayer online RPG. I to be honest with you, when I was at college, I'd call it college. Instead of making friends and hanging out with other students, I was in my room playing Tibia. Yeah, well, we be like we be. So, teams. What teams? I mean, there is a Winter Uni. There is that team there. Maybe we could just have a quick look at my characters. If there is anything more we can do for them to make them a little bit stronger for this team. So it was Summer Kaori we're using. How many? We haven't limit broken here. I think we've got the EX equipment. Could be a little bit better. That'll give her a little bit more touch. She's not been dying. So let's give her a little bit more in here. How many shards do we got? How far away are we from... She's free to play. I should be grinding out these shards for her to limit break her. She has got a unique equipment 2 on as well, but can we make it any higher? Not really. I don't think we can. We've only got 5. Nope, we can't do that. We have got 19, so we need 21. We need 21 to limit break here. Who else did we have on the team? Well, Sheffy was them. Our Summer Mimi. Is there anything we're missing with her? He's got the bond ranks up. Again, not limit broken. That might help a little bit. The unique equipment's at 240. Your EX equipment could also probably be upgraded a little bit. Let's do that. That might also give us a little bit of a buff. This should give her a nice little bit more damage. There we go. And then who else was it that was on the team? Kyrie, we've seen Mimi. I mean, Pirate Anne. How are we going to run Pirate Anne as well? We can check what she's at. Maybe she's going to come and be put into the team as well. I mean, there are some other AoEs on water, like EO, some EO, Ranfa, some Ranfa. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be in any of the teams that are suggested. So potentially, that's at 30. REX, that does give her a little bit more. Got loads of these, so let's uncap this. Well, maybe we want this on level 5 because, as you haven't seen, we are getting that new mode, new mechanics into the game where we're going to be able to refine 5-star EX equipments even higher. Even higher. So, I think she is limit broken though, so Pirate Anne is an option there. So let's jump back over then to the deep quest. And we will go back in here because we're simply wait. I don't think Sheffy is really the best pick, is she? For this team. What we really needed was the Summoner Zomi. And I don't think we have got a Summoner Zomi up on here. We don't even have a Riri. If we had a Summer Riri, then I'd potentially try here as well. There are a few tanks that are AoE, aren't there? I mean, this Summer Shizuru is an AoE tank on water. So is the Kuka. One of the raids in this, yeah, the New Year's Ray is as well. Who are we going to put? Oh, Saren? Could we try? Do we want to borrow? She's going to buff magic and physical damage. I imagine we're probably still going to die though in this. We give it a try. And this is just running it full auto. I mean, a lot of these have actually got timelines as well. If we manage to find a new auto, fully auto team to do this, it would be pretty amazing. Although, a lot of these teams I think have been made months or more ago. So we've had a lot of upgrades since. We have got a lot of the Abyssal Battle currency as well. I mean, Saren's have got action speed on it too, but we've got like 3 action speed buffers on this team, and we only really need 1 because they're not going to stack, are they? Paying attention! Hey, if you need anything. Well, what do you suggest for this water boss then? Considering who we have got, because none of the teams we can that are suggested we can build, so we're fiddling around the edges here, and we're not doing too bad. Well, we say we're not doing too badly. We're not beating it. We can get into this kind of level. I was going to run a timeline if there was a timeline to run, but it's this. It seems to be this last character here on the team. that we are struggling for, because we don't have a summer Nozomi, which is the character that's suggested. We don't have the summer Riri either, who might do good in that position. I mean, I'm just curious. If we just ran a full water team like this, what would happen? Maybe we don't want the Nenica in there. Put the Nenica in there, thinking it was the previous one, but she might actually help out a little bit. I don't imagine this is going to work, but hey, 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 ho. What did you even use? You can't even remember what you used. Oh well, this one hasn't worked, so let's back out. I didn't think it would. There is nothing like this at all suggested. So, I just want to use the new Nozomi. I mean, Io's AoE, but I don't think she's going to do a huge amount. Would you have air in there, or would you... I don't think it would work anyway, so let's put the core back in that we did have, which was these two. And who are we going to run as our 5th character? I mean, if it was full physical, I mean, I know she has AoE, but maybe we are just coming up against a boss that we just can't beat at the moment because of the limitations of our box. Do you have your own Mimi, Kaori, and Uni? Well, I don't have the Uni, but we could borrow the Uni, and I think that was the best team. The best team that we did have, but it didn't quite have enough damage. It did not quite have enough damage here. And Pirate Am did a lot of damage on her own, even though she's magic. So I don't know if we swapped her on this team for somebody like Summer Chizuru, if we would actually be losing damage. And no, we can't do the one with the Uni and the Riri. We would need to borrow both of them. Unfortunately, I think Summer Riri is one of the characters that I maybe kind of wished I did summon for, but didn't. Maybe if we can't come up with anything on this water team soon, we'll move on to the next element, the wind team, wind element, and then maybe we'll come back to this at the end, depending. But as you can see here, we should have done quite a lot more damage than this by now if we was going to. I think actually having the Summer Siren in here actually did a little bit better than using the Winter Uni in this fight. Oh, it was, well, it's kind of similar amounts of damage there. I think we just out damaged here for the water boss. Like I said, this was the one that I thought I was going to have the most difficulty with, and I don't think there is anybody else, any of these other teams that I could really build with the limitations of my box and who we have got up as options as a friend at the moment. So maybe we'll come back to water in a little while then. So let's jump over to wind and see if we can build any of these wind teams. And I think I can. Whether they're going to work or not is another question. Actually, this one, a Ranger Kokoro, is probably the character that I might need to borrow, who we don't have. And I don't think I saw a Ranger Kokoro either on the friends list. So how about, where are we? I mean, I don't think my Tamakis are built either. Maybe we're going to have to do that. They're all the same team. And then there's that team at the bottom here. And there's a big long timeline for it. So let's have a little look then, shall we? Jump over to wind. And now this team has got these in it, and then we have got Ranger Kokoro. I don't think we can borrow a Ranger Kokoro either. Oh, actually, we've got 2 Ranger Kokoros. We do have a Ranger Kokoro, and this has actually got a timeline to it, a very complicated timeline. Which do we really want to go and we're gonna run it first, like so, just full auto, and we'll see how far we get, and then we're gonna see. Then maybe I'm gonna have to try them with the. Hi. What do you say? No, the uni really is hard. We've gone already. Well, we can come back to the water one at the end once we've tried the others and give it another go if that's okay. All we can do is jump back across over there and see if the Riri would work on that team. Maybe the timelines are not as necessary because, like I said, these teams will have probably been made a month or 2 ago when we was lower levels, when we didn't have quite so much Princess Knight enhancements. I mean, I'm sure some people would have had the amount of masterpieces I do now when these teams were made, but I don't know, I think this is looking like we're just going to not quite have enough damage again. So, do we dare try? Do we dare try this timeline? It's quite a long timeline. Yeah, I think this is where we wanted to be, around about 20 seconds. And we've got 10 seconds short, I think, actually taking it out. Right, okay, so we are a little short of damage. So, does that mean we have to try the timeline? We all started off so well, beating the fire boss without any trouble. Which is a bit of a surprise, actually, that fire we did so well on. Obviously, the Shiori's there doing all of the damage, so do we give this timeline a try? Can I even see this timeline on the screen without... It is quite a complicated timeline here. There are ones with Tamaki instead of the Ranger Shiori, which are maybe not quite as difficult. So what state is my Tamaki in? My Cafe Tamaki. You might need to anything to get out of doing a really big, long, complicated timeline. Where is she here? She is at, well, I can get her to 4-star. Where's the unique equipment? It's only at 30. We could always do that up a little bit. So, is this a time to spend? Maybe we can give it a try. We need to get her up to, so we need 270 to get her to 5-star. Is this going to be another case of spending, using resources, and then it doesn't work? Okay, so we need another 11, I think. Well, that's what it was going to let us buy anyway. So there we go. Go back in then and we will build our Tamaki up to 5-star. She's still not so Still not going to be the most decked out with kits, is she? Nya, Yan Yan, Neko-chan. Right, so we could also change these because she's got some bit poopy equipment here as well. What do these do? Crit up, physical damage, crit up. That's crit up. That's starting a physical damage cut. I don't know what. Physical damage up. I don't. How are these skills? I won't just give her anything. This is with the new EX equipment. It's like dodge. Does she want dodge? I don't know. Probably wants more damage. I think we're probably going to be short on damage. What's the S and M? I just don't get these. So we're just going eeny, meeny, miny, whatever. Why she's got these clan equips? I never got these clan equips. Let's get these off her. That one's M. Got loads of them though. We've got loads of these anyway as well. That's just pure physical attack. Right, so let's stick these on them. We'll uncap them all. Go through the motions. Max them all out. And see if with here on the team instead of the Ranger Shori, we actually can do a little bit better. Yeah, maybe there could be a bit of quality of life updates for this. Maybe that will come with the EX equipment events. Right, there we go. Should we give her a ring? We could maybe give her a ring. We're not going to give her a ring just yet. Okay, so let's jump back over. Now this team has got a very short timeline in it, so we need to borrow a Ranger Kokoro again. Hopefully they are still here. They are both here. And then we need to go and put our Tamaki in the team. Hope that they don't die. It does say here though that we'll see unique equipment needs to be 110. So that does not really bode well because it's only at 30 at the moment. And we start with Uni. Start with Uni unset. And I'm expecting Tamaki to die now because of that. Oh no! And then at 43, we're setting Uni. And then unsetting Uni and Tamaki once she's Union based. So that's quite a simple enough input, I guess. We'll keep our eyes peeled for that. Shiori Union base at 43. It can feel like an age count. It waiting for the time to come. Oh, there we go. So now you're set. You're supposed to Union base at 43, and she didn't. That's kind of messed the timeline up a bit. Anyway, these two are meant to be unset after that, but I don't think this is actually doing anything, is it? Now there is another timeline underneath it. Now this is not going to work, is it? Because we just read out of that. The team we had before did a lot better than this. There is no way that that is going to work. So let's jump back out again. No, what you just okay? So if let's try this instead. We'll put Princess Coco at a 3-star, and then we will follow a different timeline. Yeah, it's very simple, but I don't think I'm not really holding out too much hope. So we're just unsetting Tamaki at 40, basically, when Sayori Union Bests. And we will see if that will make a lot of difference. I may be a little bit skeptical myself, but we've got to give it a try at least. Hey! Hi there! Little Coast. Need to make Uni and Princess Kokoro 3-stars. Ah, yes. They are all 3-star on here as well. So, Uni and the Ranger Kokoro are both 3-star. That's probably why the timeline didn't work there. So, hey, come back, Uni. Where's she gone? I don't like having this whole star business. It's like, you rank a character up, you put your resources in, the more resources you put in, the stronger they are. It should be like that. Right, let's grab another Ranger Kokoro. This one is at 3-star. And which timeline should we run then? Maybe the top one would work. Either way, we start with everyone set apart from Uni. So, there we go. It is strange how lowering a star levels actually is better in certain circumstances. So, 43. We're looking out for 43 again. Do we have enough damage? That is the question we're about to answer very soon. I think I would have maybe liked to have seen a little bit more damage. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be doing, isn't it? Something along them lines. I think I messed that up quite badly. But let's just let it go. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I do think we could have done with a bit more damage. We probably need maybe another 5 seconds, maybe a little bit more, and then perhaps this team would have worked. We always try the other timeline, which is yeah, like I said, if he had another 5 seconds ish, maybe. We'll try it less one again. I think Tamaki could potentially, it would be better if she could do a little bit more damage too. I don't think there's a lot more I can do for her. Without spending a load more DAs. Where is she now? I mean, we could try giving her a ring. I've got 7 of them. It's not like we are short of rings at the moment. And I think there are still some more rings in the new season of the caravan that I haven't got yet, so we're going to get a few more rings back. So let's limit break the Tamaki there as well. Might help. Unique equipment though could probably do with going up a little bit. It does allow her to do more damage too, but that means I think I have got Tamaki. It's the base Tamaki at Bond rank 12 as well. Where has she got? Right in front of my eyes there. Yep, she's at 12 as well, so that's not going to help her do a little bit more damage. So, yeah, rip indeed. This is not the mode we're doing. This is not the mode we're doing. What am I doing? I'm going into the wrong mode. They're all blended into one. So, with that, let's try this bottom timeline, which is, again, quite a simple timeline. This is the 3-star one. So, again, we start, everyone's set apart from Uni. And then we just unset Tamaki around about 40 seconds. It's kind of what we did last time, sort of, but I don't think there's anything more we can do with Shiori to boost air damage, to be honest. Pay attention, somewhere around here. We should get a Shiori Union Burst. There it is. And now we unset Tamaki. I don't think we're getting the damage in here, are we? Maybe we're going to have to, after we've used all of them resources, revert back to Ranger, Shiori. This team here. Pretty long timeline. But I don't think this team is going to do it, is it? Yeah, we need about another 10 seconds maybe for this team, I think, to actually take out the boss. Oh, come on, look at this, look at this. At least going to have a sliver of health left. One sliver of health. No! What? Hey! What happened there? We took him out. Surely we took him out. He was dead. He probably got 1 hit point left. 1 hit. But again, I wish you could see the boss's health. He must have had 1 hit point left. You total up everything that we did here. What? Okay, so if we just boost our damage the tiniest little bit, surely we can take him. Surely we can take him. 11k. You saw that there, 11k. My eyes, oh my god. Right, okay, we need to get 11k damage. And you birdie bum. That's not the worst insult I can come up with. You were gonna go down. Okay, maybe we're gonna have to spend a few more DAs on Tamaki. Up her unique equipment a little bit. That might do it. How many do you think we need to get 11k? Where has she gone? Where has she gone? There we go. So, how many do you think? We could buy. Well, we need 10 for a level, don't we? So, how many would 100 cost? How many have I got in total there? 2,000. So we can spare 100. Surely we can spare 100, and then we can. Let's see what this gets us to. If we can get to that 130. I mean, I'm not going to use a growth sphere because I've already put it on now, and that would have saved me even more. So, let's level this up. Surely we can take out the second of these bosses, the wind one. We've already taken out fire. I thought, no, it's gone to 15 now, hasn't it? So what are we gonna have left? We're gonna have 5, and then we're gonna need over 10, aren't we? But 5 more than we needed to there, but there we go. That should be a nice little buff for Tamaki there. Let's see if that's enough. If not, maybe we're going to have to go a little bit more. So, we're going to run that same timeline. And we're going to hope that this time, we're going to come back even stronger. What? Hopefully everybody's still with us. We are maybe not receiving enough data, but hopefully everybody is with us still for this momentous moment. Maybe hang fire, see if YouTube will start getting enough data. I can't see the the lights on my router because the curtain's closed. See whether it is actually me dropped from 5G to 4G or something while that is happening. We should still be here and live, I think. Maybe a little bit of buffing. Anyway, hopefully it will come back to us. We need to borrow our Kokoro again, our Ranger Kokoro there. Right, everybody, let's get sure I've got the right timeline up here. Yes, everybody's set apart from Uni. Tay-Tay here, thank you Tay-Tay. And then at 40 seconds, we are going to unset Tamaki, and hopefully that will be enough to take out this boss. Seems fine to you, good legend. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully it stays that way. So yes, we are looking for 40 seconds when Shiori Union bursts. Like I said, it can feel like an age sometimes when you're sitting here waiting. Right, nearly there. 5. Go to the countdown. Right, Shiori, Union Burst. There we go. Now we can unset Tamaki. And we hope and we pray. And we cross our fingers. That we can get that extra 11k damage or so that we was missing. If not, we may end up having to go in and up in that unique equipment a little bit more. I don't think as much, like I said, I can do to my 6-star Shiori. Get much more out of here, unless a unique equipment can go up a little bit more because we've gained a few levels. 12 seconds. This last Tamaki Union base, is that going to come in? It's looking that tight again. Oh, 623,000. That was, wasn't it? 623,000 damage. So it's going down. It's going down. Right. Back into powering up some of the characters. Let's have a look at Shiori. No, there really isn't anything more we can do with her. She's limit broken. The unique equipment is maxed out. These equipment probably could be a little bit better, couldn't they? I've only given her... I don't have any more to refine now, obviously, otherwise I might have done that. I could always swap this. I have refined Vegeta's and Christina's of these to 4. Might help, but I think what I'm going to probably actually do, we're going to spend our way out of this. And we're going to give Tamaki a little bit more on her unique equipment. Now we're at 15. So if you buy 20? No, we need to buy... Yeah, 25. We buy 25. That should give us 2 levels. How much is 25 going to cost us now? And we will see how close. This could be a new game. How close can you get to killing a boss without actually killing them? Never, ever, 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 ever have I had to run the stages to get these medals here. These little princess heart pieces. Never, ever, ever have I ever had to run one of them stages. Because there's just so many of them that have been given to us. And there are so many of these characters. So 80 physical attack, is this going to be enough? I'm not so sure. Maybe we will have to. And I could always swap it back, can't I? I could always swap it back. If we swap Shiori, this piece of its equipment. Who are we going to nab it from? Krigita or Christina? Take it from Christina. Because we already did the fire quest today. We've already done the fire one. We may need Krigita for the light one. That's going to give her a tiny little bit more damage as well. So, round 3. Hi. What kind of Kokoro are you borrowing? Is it limit broken? Well, let's have a little look. I mean, it's already, you can lower the star. What do we have? We've got your... Well, yours is a little bit higher up than these. So with all of these 3 additions here, let's see if we can take out the boss to battle for a 3rd time. Now quickly, don't mess it up. There we go. Now we only need to wait 40 seconds. Waiting here with bated breath. Anything to try to get away from a big, big, scary timeline, which means we need coordination and brain power. Place your bets, everybody. Place your bets. So where we are, we're coming down to 40 seconds. The pivotal action of the game, the main play. Take it off. There we go. How can we not be so skillful as to do that? Now we just need that extra 600,000, was it? It was 11k to start with. Now we've gone down to 6k. With all of those additions, can we now get the last little bit of damage we need? And then we can move on to, or we can either go back to water, or we can move on to the light element. $11 seconds to go. We should get a few Union Base coming in here quickly. There we go, 2 from Shiori. Then we're going to get Tamaki to finish it off. Well, she didn't need to because Shiori finished it off before Tamaki got to do her last Union Best. So, hey, finally, thank you very much. All the help and support there. We made it. We made it. So that's 2 out of the 5 bosses defeated. Wahey! Oof. And take 8 breaths. There we go. 2 out of the 5 are beaten. So, if we're going to have a quick personnel change, so indeed. Thank you very much. Right. If you went back to water, so we should maybe come back to this at the end because we're going to need a personnel change, I think, in the friends for that one. So let's move over to light. So we can go in and let's have a look at some of the light teams that are suggested here. Hello, you can see a lot of them have Overload Pecorino. There are some with Summer Rem over here, with very basic timelines. I mean, my stage Kurumi is only 3-star at the moment. Maybe we'll have a look, because we could build this light magical team if we've got a Maho, or we could maybe build... Where's the cutoff? Where is the cutoff? Here. We could maybe build this physical team here if we borrowed the Summer Rem. So we've got a couple of options here. So let's see who we have got as a friend, and that might make up our minds as to who we might be using. And looks like we was trying to do that team already. We've already got them built in there. We have still got one of the... Yeah, this does look like a lot of people who put up friends units in the game. It's for Abyssal Battle, so we're going to have a lot of light characters in here already for that Abyssal Battle. So we've got... This which Rem we want to borrow. I thought we had a Rem friend as well. That's the wrong Rem. We don't see the Rem at the moment. I think the Rem will appear. I think a Rem will appear when we reset. But we have got a Maho at the moment, so we're going to try the magical team first then, which means we need... And there is a bit of a timeline on this one, and a bit of requirements for other stuff. So, and these are all, I'm going to have to reverse them back to 5-star again, because this did run that team in the Abyssal Battle with the DP Maho instead of the Astral Yui, and it did do a lot better. And I have been running it with them all reversed like this. But we do need Astral Yui for this team. Where is she gone? I see pink hair and... I see pink next to the other one with pink hair. I'm just blind. Been blinded by pinkness. Right, so we have got this team here, and the timeline does state that we start with Maho and Ameth unset. Now, can I follow this? 3 times speed. Oh, okay, well, that went well, didn't it? That went very well. It's probably because she's at 3-star. Hang on a minute, can I manually... No, I can't change someone else's character back to 5-star. That might be a little bit of a problem. That just might be a little bit of a problem. And we have not got the Rem back yet either. So, what we're going to have to do is we are going to have to try and adapt. And by this, you just took Maho out for that one. Yes, yes. This is what I'm... it maybe wasn't the best time to be doing this whilst Abyssal Battle was going on, because people have got their friends up for that. I mean, if we had the Summer Rem, we could try the physical team with the Liberators. That might be an option. Because what I was going to try and do here is going to build that physical team back up again, and then if we didn't have the Summer Rem, we was maybe going to have to try somebody different in that position. So it was Liberator, and then we wanted Labarista, and yeah, Stage Kurumi, and my Stage Kurumi is only at 3-star there, so that might end badly. We don't have the Rem back here yet, so who could we put in? I mean, you want to think that the New Year's Yori would be good to go, but I honestly think she's probably just going to die straight away. The Shizurino are too far back. I mean, Nozomi could tank it, but would she really do too much for the team? You could always try the Christmas June. How about we run this one then? Oh, you've put the Rem up already? I think I'm going to have to refresh, am I not? The friends for her to appear. So what we're going to do then, I don't want to humiliate Hiyori like this, but we'll run Hiyori, and that should refresh, maybe refresh the friend pool, and then the Rem will appear, hopefully. So, off we go. What do we got going on here? Probably got to go out and in. Yeah, oh well, there we go. Yeah, she did what I thought she was gonna do, and there we go. So, poor Hiyori there, not being able to tank it out. So, let's see. Have we got the Summer Rem up? We have got the Summer Rem. So, where is this timeline? There are a couple of possibilities. So we start this one. Right, okay, so we start this one, and Kurumi is unset. I'm hoping she'll be fine at 3-star. Oh, it's got manual stuff in it. I hate it when they've got manual stuff in it. Stage Kurumi manual. Oh, it's manual after TP recovery. And then set Stage Kurumi. And at the same time, we're unsetting Muimi. Oh, great! Wonderful! Right, okay, let's see if we can do this and not mess it up a little bit. Let's go! Okay, so everybody is set. Let's see where we are, apart from Kurumi. And then at 114, it says auto on, so it's going to be... There we go. Right, so now we set her, I think. And we're unsetting Muimi. That was a little late, but hopefully not going to make too much of a problem. Right, then at 39, we need to manually... How are we going to manually union base her when she's got auto on? And it says to have auto on. Anyway, it looks like we're doing a decent amount of damage anyway. So maybe we will be good to leave it. And it will work. We look like we're just about on track. She should have been set a minute ago. Perhaps I've messed it up, but no, I don't know. Which is going to be another one of the bosses that we just need to eke out a bit more damage. Well, actually, we need to eke out quite a bit more damage there. Ouch. So... I mean, this is the same team using the Overload Labarista instead of the Kurumi. My Overload Labarista, if I can even spit it out, is still probably only at 2-star. So I don't think that is going to be... They will only fire on auto when idle. Yes, yes. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Let's get Rem back. And let's try this again. I mean, this timeline does look like it's very finicky, to be honest with you. Let's bring it back up on here. Let's have a look what we've got on here. So, as you can see, it looks like a bit of a finicky timeline. Is there anything... There are other ones that we could potentially try, perhaps. I mean, I don't have New Year's Chef either, so we can't do that one at the bottom there. I mean, we could try Overload Prevail. I mean, it would mean you swapping Overload Pecorini in again instead of the Summer Rem. Well, it's the same team with Pecorine. I don't know. This light one is looking to be a little bit of a tricky one too. This is it clears with 2 seconds remaining. Ah! Right. I am not sure really what more we could actually do here. I think we might be a little bit stumped. Because we're gonna maybe have to try that timeline, and I don't know if I can get it right. Unfortunately, that's not what you want to hear. I know both my Liberators are maxed out. I don't think there's any more damage really we can eke out of either of those. Who is that here? We have got a 5-star Maho. Maybe we're going to have to come back and try that physical team, but there is the magical team, and the magical team has also got a bit of a timeline on it, which does look a little bit worrying anyway. We can give it a try. No, we are this time, Yui. We can give this one a try. Now, I don't know how I can get it on the screen. So, first action is to set Maho at 112. Then, maybe I should bring this back up on the screen, seeing as I'm talking about it. Down here. So we're going to be setting Maho, then we're going to be setting Ameth, who are the two that are started unset. You unset Maho, manual Maho. And then set her. I mean, I'm just going to ignore that because it's unset her and then reset her again. Then Hatsune and Ameth are unset at 47. Okay, we're gonna give it a try. If we can fit everything on the screen, that means we need to bring the game back up. Okay, so only using one screen. This looks like it might be a little difficult. Right, you've not got the web browser live, so you can move it at the moment and it's not going to affect anything. Okay. So we start here, and Ameth we're going to try it a little bit slower. Okay, so first we've got then at 112 we are setting Maho. When she's union based, so there she goes, we can set her there. Right, next we need set Ameth at 103. When Maho union based. There we go. Right, next it says at 52, 51, if you unset Maho, it's like we have a choice. Do we have a choice? And then the resetter again. So it says, it sounds like we have a choice, and I am not going to say, we're just going to leave her as it is. And then at 47 then, when Hatsune union bursts, we want Hatsune and Ameth unset. So 47 when Hatsune union bursts, which she didn't at 47, so and she's then at 37. This is timeline's not quite following now because we've done something wrong, or we're not quite there. When you are union based, we are setting Ameth. There we go, that's probably that. There we go. Then at 27, when you are union based, we are setting Hatsune and we're unsetting Lariel. At 27, setting Hatsune and unsetting Lariel. There we go. And then at 18, we're going to reset Lariel when Maho union bursts. Well, is she going to do it again at 18? That's going to be another quick turnaround. She's not union bursting, and now she's dead, and the timeline has all fallen apart. It was looking so well. It looked like we were actually potentially going to do it with this team. So that's right at the very end. Then that was it. That was the last input. But we're not quite there. Something didn't quite go right. Something didn't quite go right there. So let's try again, shall we? We're not going to give up just yet. Have we still got... Well, that's the 3-star one. We needed the 5-star one down here. 2 5-star ones down here. Right. Okay. It's that thing messing about with Maho at 52, 51 seconds. If you unset Maho, manual Maho, and then Maho set. Purple projectile reaches boss. Why is it saying if you unset Maho? We want to be told what to do. And we'll do it. we are soldiers here. Mm-hmm. I mean, the equipment could probably be upgraded a little bit too, but I don't think that's why we was dying. Right, so let's run this again. There we go, like that. Okay, and then 12 we are setting Maho. This is working so far. At 103 we're setting Ameth. The equips are pretty oof, yes. But we need to get them to not die. Will the equips stop them from dying? Will the equips stop them from dying? There we go. So now we can say Ameth there. We're probably going to have to come back in. So what's going on at 52, 51 with Maho? I don't know. Let's have a look here. 52, 51. Well, anyway. Okay, so Hatsune and Ameth are on set when she union based it, which is a little late. This is where the timeline falls down. Hatsune is late. And then it all seems to fall apart. And then at 37... we've gone past 37. There we go, she's union based. Let's sit here again. We're going to see probably some deaths here, aren't we? Maho's supposed to be set. This is all falling to pieces. So is... this is why you leave it alone. 27. There, so now we do this. And then 18, we're setting Lariel again. And then everyone should be set. But... I think that was a universe. It was supposed to be at 18. Nobody died that time. What's going on? No, Matt, I spoke too soon. It's there at 15 seconds. Right, okay. I mean, we're not going to do it, are we? We're not going to miraculously do that damage. No, because now Yui is down as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's go and have a look at some of this unique equipment and EX equipment, and try and sort this out. So, we have got on this team Alright, what is here equipment? Clown battle equipment. This thing here. Why do they even... why can't we put clown battle equipment on for non-clown battle? I don't never get it. So she doesn't really want hit points. It doesn't give magical attack, but it's not the biggest amount. Magical attack crit, or just full on magical attack. We will just do that then, and then we'll refine it and I don't know, it's them dying. It's Maho getting bonked at 15 seconds is what is seemingly the trouble that we are having. So here's Astral U. What has Astral U we got on it? Probably a load of poop and all. This is a clan battle equip. Right, no, none of these are clan battle equips, but they are not. They are not fully maxed out. Is there any way of keeping her alive there? That's what she's got. TP regen. This one, just damage. Yeah, and they're all just damages. Damage, damage, damage. So we'll leave that there. And this one... none of these have got... loads of them. Yeah, none of them have actually got any hit points or anything on there that's going to try to keep hair alive. So we'll try this one again. I don't know if I am too optimistic about it. Then maybe we'll try the physical one again if this one fails, which it's likely going to. I won't. Surely we can. Can we not buy hair shards yet to Limit Breaker? Can we not do that? Hatsune, where's Hatsune then? What have we got on our New Year's Hatsune? It's right underneath. It's the same thing, so we'll just uncap these. Do they want TP regen? I don't know. We'll run this again. Probably, like I said, what's going to happen is the same. And Maho is going to just die right at the last minute, and we looked at Lariel, did we not? Yeah, we did. Got billions of these, so we might as well do this as well. Using small attack mid at start. I really probably do need to have a look at what these EX equipments really do. Maybe we'll get into it with the new event. I wish we could just... more you pump into them, the better they are. Anyway, I'll try this timeline once more. We're going to the right mode this time. If this doesn't work, maybe we give the physical one more time try, and if not, then we'll move on to dark. Okay, so is there any difference with the Mahos we've got? I mean, this Rimuru one is set for the Abyssal Battle, which was very handy for Abyssal Battle at 3-star, but now we're trying to use the Maho for as a tank. We've only got the one friend here. There was one that was a not friend one there, but anyway. So we start in with this. Let's get this right this time. Our one last attempt at this, I think. So these two unset. Right. So we are setting Maho at 112. Thought she went then. I thought she'd given up. So, I'm not sitting around here waiting till 15 seconds to die. I'm just going to die straight away. Okay, 103. Pay attention. Ameth. We need Maho to Unibase again. 103. There we go. So now we can send Ameth. Right. Okay, and it's an unset Maho there if you don't have a few of them at limit broken. So we're going to try that, make a difference, see if this makes a difference. And then we're going to reset her at 51. Right, so she should be Union basing in a second. And then we're going to reset her. It's a little bit out of the timeline. And I think we should have done that a minute ago. There we go. That one never really lines up, does it? Right, so 37 then, we should be setting Ameth again. We're kind of messing this up a little bit, but we're going to stick with it. And then at 27, we're going to be setting Hatsune and unsetting Lariel when Yui Union bursts. $27, there we go, like so. And then at 18 we're going to reset Lariel. Supposed to be Maho Union Base, no, no, she's gone again. This, yeah, and then Yui is going to go, and we have failed again. Right. Okay, so maybe one last attempt with physical team, but I don't think the physical team is really going to do much more. What a shame, what a shame. Well, at least we beat 2 of the bosses. Like I said, I didn't think we were going to beat all of them. I was hoping to get this light one. This light one's been a pain in the butt for such a long time. Well, I can't even see. Maybe as Legend, have you taken Rem away? If you have, it doesn't matter. We'll move over then to the dark, because this light boss is really starting to annoy me a little bit. So let's move over to dark. Let's give dark a try. So potentially we can come back. So we have got dark up here. Let's go over there and have a look at some dark 4. Where are we then? 410 dark. Right. Which ones of these teams do you think I can build? Well, we have got Phantom Thief Inori, but she does not have much in here at the moment. We can build this team, however, with the... We can borrow a Warlock Jeter. Now, is there going to be a Warlock Jeter up there? The one that's got Echidna in. Echidona. We can build that one, so... Let's jump back over here then. And see if we can find a Warlock Jeter friend. This is the team we've had in before. There's always usually a Warlock Jeter up, but seeing as it's light, there is a Warlock Jeter. Right, so this team has got, and we want you in here, the Summer Homare. Right, and what is this timeline? This timeline is, if full set is not enough, try this simple timeline here. So they're saying potentially full set is enough. So Yuri, was that? I can't. Wait. We're gonna try it full set. Let's go in full set and see how this does. So we can put this back up to 3 times speed. And Echidona is down. Why is that? What is there with my Echidona, little Echidna there, who is letting her die there like that? Have I not put any equipment on her or something? Something stupid like I would normally have done. Well, obviously that is not done. This, we haven't got many of these, but whatever. We will give her this to give her a few more hit points. Will that keep her alive? Will that be enough hit points? Level 300? Who's level 300? Who's level 300? Hey. The minute start of the battle is more PvP burst. Okay, right. Okie dokie, right. So I don't know what... Whilst we're here, let's have a look at the others in this team. I mean... Why do I ever want to actually use any of these? And then we have got Misora. Again, I don't know why I haven't done it. I've got billions of these. If this is what I've chosen to give her, then... But it will all be in vain if Echidna goes and dies when we jump back in. Right, so the simple timeline has got who's in the 3rd position. Misora in the 3rd position. Ah, hey, we've got Hey Warlock Cheetah, thank you. Now then, we will give this another try. Hopefully the same thing will not happen again. Okay, so we're going to try a little bit of the timeline here then, but it might be over pretty quickly. So, we are at 1 minute. Now, why would that happen? Why would that happen? It was going better. Why would that happen? Maybe it was RNG. Oh, we could have got a little bit more into wind here. Would that have been enough before? I don't know. We have saving some of these. We have been saving some of these. We can... Now, this is the question. Does my Princess Knight tree affect the friend unit? I would have imagined that it does. Okay, so you're going to lower the magical attack of Vita. Okay, so we'll try that again before we go for that hit point node and see if we can do that, if that will actually help. So, limit break Echidna. Well, will she ever get her shards in the Master Coin shop? We'll give it one run. If it doesn't go to plan, we'll try limit breaking Echidna. To have a chance to survive. Well, she did seem to do a little bit better last time. So if Warlock Vita is ready to go, we'll try it again. Then we'll try with little steps. So we're starting this with Misora unset. Like so, and then at 1 minute, if we get to 1 minute, we are setting Misora. We're not making it. Okay, I don't know why this is happening. It says, what are we saying here? Cheetah, limit broken assumed, yes. Others may be optimal. Cheetah must survive 54-second boss union burst. This requires a limit break plus max UE. So, that was before then as well. So, I don't know what to do there, apart from maybe try a slightly different team. Because I don't think that one is going to work. And what would a slightly different team look like? Definitely before you finish swapping it, so we'll give it another try. Are we ready to go? Wait for the signal. Boss Union base targeting changed. Well, why am I so bad at spotting these things? Why am I so bad at spotting these things? I don't know. Right. She's down a little bit. Are we ready to go? There we go. Yes. Aha. Okay. Yes. Yes, I am exacerbated with myself at times as well sometimes. But okay. Try 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if we get to the 1 minute mark where we need to set Visora and unset Omare. Right, so there we go. Well, my Echidon has gone. Okay, so maybe we'll try a limit breaking now. Okay, so right. Ay. Will we get there eventually? Can I get there from here? We can get there from here. Right. Right, we have got 10, we need 30. There we go. Oh my dear, what if it's like, well, it's not that late for me, but it is late for me. Oh, my brain's getting tired. And, right. The Witch of Greed gets more stuff. How greedy is she? That is all done, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's jump back across then. See if she can survive this time. If this team really does fail us, then we'll maybe have to try a physical team. But we haven't got to that yet. So, okay. Focus, focus, focus. Can we make it to 1 minute left? And I'm going to slow this down a little bit. 1 minute. Oh no, Echidona's gone again. She has gone again. No, she hasn't. She revived herself. She revived herself. There we go. Now she should have more defense. So, 1 minute. We saw our Union best. We set it. We unset Omare. And then we don't need to do anything until 39 seconds. And then at 39 seconds, we need to unset Eris. We need to set Omare, and we're going to unset Misora. That's at 39 seconds. We're nearly there, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. There, so Homari's in the Union base. There we go. She's set, Misora unset, and Eris unset. And then at 28 seconds, we need to set Eris and Misora and unset Homare. So it's a reversal at 28 seconds. I don't think this damage is looking too good, is it? unfortunately. We probably could do with a little bit more, but we have got a little bit further than 18 seconds when Homara Union bursts. We want, there she goes, to do this, like so. Right, so now do we have the damage finally to take out the boss? It's looking a little bit grim. I think we're going to be close, but not quite there. With 10 seconds left, it depends on who gets the Union Best, how much damage they actually do with them. And Alari's the Union Best finally finished off. He's not going to do. We did it! Oh my gosh, that was close. Oh, hey! Oh. And breathe. We did it! Everybody, we did it! Way! Well, it took everything out of us. And we did it! Kazoo! Kazoo! So there we go, that's 3 of them beaten. 3 of them beaten. So we've just got the water and the light boss left to try and beat. So there we go. Cleared dark. Cleared wind. And cleared fire. So, do we have any ideas? How long have we been going for? Nearly 2 hours. Do we have any ideas? I really would like to get the light one. I thought the water one would be very difficult for me because I just don't have the characters that are really needed at the moment. Light, however, I thought we should be able to do. I don't see why we are struggling so much with the light boss. So if we go in with the physical team, then we've got the Rem back, thank you very much. Let's try, I mean, the damage just wasn't really there, was it? What were we missing? Is it the fact that Kurumi is only at 3-star that is the problem? She really doesn't do any damage, but if we follow in the timeline, and the timeline still works okay, that shouldn't really be a problem. So what is it? It's a complicated little bit in where it says stage Kurumi manual after TP recovery. And then set stage Kurumi. So you click on them, that's going to set them. You're not going to manually do the Union Base. Oof. It does also say here that Rem should be at 3-star. I don't know if because I can't change that Rem down to 3-star, so you would have to do that yourself, Legend. Putting her down to 3-star. Although, how would that actually help? She does do a lot of the damage there. If I remember right, her buffs and barrier scale on her attack stat. So, in that case, it might be quite crucial that she is not at 5-star. How far away are we getting? She has got a grindable node now, and I have been grinding it out a little bit. Where is she hiding? There she is. Greater physical attack, yes. The greater addition. Where is she then? Well, we could get it to 4-star. The thing is, if we get it to 4-star, we can't get it back to 3. If that was ever going to be a problem. Then how far off are we? Getting it to 5. Let's have a look. What would that be in terms of DAs? Well, it does say 3-star REM on the timeline here on this the Google Docs. It could be worth trying, but like I said, she does a lot of damage herself. We're doing quite a few shards to get here all the way up to 5-star, so we'll try without. We'll try again without. No, we don't want dark. We've already done dark. We want light. Right, so but it's doing that thing again where or is she gonna be down here because she's 3-star now? It's doing that thing where it's not showing all the friends that you've got. Let's see if we can just send them in and refresh the pool. Let's refresh the pool and see. There we go. Pool refreshed. Rem at 3-star. Let's see. Labby, and now our 4-star Kurumi. Okay, so with this we have Kurumi unset to start with, and let's see how this goes. Right, so then we don't do anything until 1:14, and it says manual after TP recovery. Set stage Kurumi. So at 1:14, after a TP recovery, which I didn't see because it possessor. And then Muimi's unset at 1:14, but I don't think that's done any damage because she hadn't even got a Union Base off again. And then 39 is the next thing where we want to fast clock tick protect to react 39. I don't know what that means. It's manual fast clock tick. Then at 22 she's reset again, so maybe we'll just wait till 22 and reset her again and see if that can. Well, yeah, the timing is out very slightly, but I think again we've just not quite got the damage. Did I do something wrong? Yes, this blooming spirit horn. This blooming spirit horn. Fast clock tick just means the second the timer changes. Okay. Go on slow speed and watch for the blue TP number showing up after Nozomi's Union Base. Do you think that would allow us to do the extra damage that we are missing there? There was quite a bit of extra damage that we was missing. We're gonna have to go in and reset the friends again because they're not all showing up. Right, we'll try this one more time, and I think that might have to be it for today. If we can get this boss, excellent. If not, we've still beaten 3 of the 5, which I would take at the start because I was worried that maybe we wouldn't even get any of them. Right, so there we go. So, begin battle. And we have Stage Kurumi unset. No, Stage Kurumi unset. There we go. Right, so then when we get somewhere close to 114, we will slow it down again, like this. Okay, so after Nozomi Union bursts, look for the blue or the TP thingy. It's gone a little early. There we go, the TP thing. Saw it. Setter, go. Go, go, go. Right. And then 39. Oh, we're supposed to unset Moimi there. Again, I hope that hasn't ruined anything. So then at 39 is the next interaction on Moimi. I mean, the other alternative, can things change stuff drastically? Yes. Maybe if we use Pecorine, Overload Pecorine instead of the Rem on this team, that might be better if he was willing to swap again, swap Rem for Overload Pecorine. And we could give that a little bit of a try if this doesn't work. 39. 39. She's going to go before there, so what's going to happen at 39? And then she wants to be set again at 22. When Stage Kurumi goes. Another Stage Kurumi going to go at 22, or we just messed this timeline up completely? Yeah, because... Right, okay. Let's let this finish out then. And... Definitely no 2 times speed. Well, I think this is beyond my pay grade at the moment, and I don't think this team is going to quite do it. So... I guess I did mess something up. So... I guess... that is probably our lot then, I suppose. Hey. For me here in the UK, it's a bit too late to be doing all of this. We haven't got anyone new in here. Water-wise, we could try for the water boss. I thought I was going to struggle with the water boss anyway. Aye. Pretty sure June wouldn't not really work there. I don't think that would be the case. I don't think having Rem 5-star would have made any difference either, would it? I mean, if she did do a bit more damage. Okay, well, I am pretty tired after this. We've been going for 2 hours. Number 3 team with Opeko and Misato easy mode. Well, if you're willing to put up the Pecorine, the overlow Pecorine, we could give that one a try. Yes, that is a very easy mode. It means we take out, what we need to do then is Kurumi, my little friend comes out for Misato, who's probably got rubbish EX equipment on her. Yes. And then we need to bring over to Pecorine, who is not showing up at the moment because we need to refresh. I think we need to refresh. Let's just refresh the boss. Let's refresh the friends in here. And see who we have got this time. We have we've got the New Year's Pecorine in there, and just changing the equips and stuff. Whilst you're doing that, then I go in and I'll have a look at my Misato on here, and we will upgrade our Misato as well. Yeah, New Year's Misato. Well, we already are running low on these, but it should hopefully be worth it. It says, what is this? It says 3+ for here. There we go. Let's put on. And this does give more heal bonus, so she has had a little bit of an upgrade there, hopefully. His limit broken. Unique equipment is decent. And we have got all the bonds there. Where's the base Misato? She's wind, is she not? We have got her at 6-star, I believe. What do we have our bonds at? We do have them up to 12 as well. So, there we go. So, your attackers equips too. Right, well, who was the attackers on this team? Back in here. Muimi. I'm going. I know that we could maybe improve on that pink purple one, but I think hopefully it will be okay. And who else did we have? We have got. Well, she really is the only one that does the damage on the team. And the Zomi's on the team as well. What's this do? Because this isn't fully done. This makes it a little bit more defensive. We could, what have we got? We could upgrade here unique equipment a little bit more as well. That is a clown battle equip, isn't it? Okay, they're both clown battle equips. Right, okay, so we can change these then, I guess. We should be changing them. Not mid up at start. What is mid up at start? Come back to you. Is that what S means? Start. Boost physical attack by 3% for 90 seconds after the start of the battle. And this one, physical attack by 5% for 24 seconds after the start of battle. So it's this one that's the mid at start then. This burning ring. So is there what have we got here? Well, if you want the crit, then we're going to have to keep that on there as well. But this is the clan battle one, isn't it? So seeing as it is, where was it gone? Seeing as I've already refined that one, we'll leave it as it is. We'll just change the zoomies. And then we'll give it a try. So what do we got here? Got this one. That's the one that's. This one, well, she's not really a damage dealer, is she? So give her that one. We'll give her physical attack heal bonus. Starting HP regions, that doesn't give her any attack for that, but I don't think we need to worry about her dying. What's this one then? L? For the remaining time is less than 45 seconds, boost physical attack by 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I mean, why ever not? She's not really a damage dealing character. Oh, pure attack is, you don't need the crits, pure attack is best. Okay, so we'll go back to Moimi afterwards then. Probably give her this ring as well. Like I said, maybe an update to this so we could do this a little bit quicker. Might be nice. Hey. Yes, the delay is not good. I mean, I could potentially try lowering the latency on the stream. Not now because can't do it while she's still streaming. But for the next one, seeing as I should have better internet, maybe I can try lowering the latency for the stream. So let's go back into Moimi, then maybe someone else can take that equipment that she had. Stick this one on her and we'll refine it again. So it doesn't really matter, it's not any kind of materials that we're short of, is it? Right. Can we do this then? Right, here we go. Very simple. It starts with... Yeah, well, enter... enter... suggestions in here. So, do we have Pecorine up at the moment? If not, we can't run this anyway. If she's up, then we have to maybe try resetting the pool. Check Labby 2. Is that the clan equip? It is a clan equip. These ones aren't there. That one's... Why does she got HP regen? And then she's got this too. I really don't like EX equipment. I really don't like EX equipment. I guess she's not really a damage dealing character, but that's what she did have, so we're not going to give her that one. We're going to give her the same one here as that's not going to give her. Give a little bit of attack, but not a huge amount. We can get rid of this one then. I guess you doesn't really need the crit anyway. Wait, hang on a minute. We need to refine them. It didn't even save! Luminek. Right. Ay. Uncap. And this one here. You got so many pink rings and didn't max any of them. Well, yes. I think that's probably was one thing I was maybe going to do when I had the time I could do it, was maybe take some of them off some of the people that had them equipped, and then pick who I wanted to have a 5-star pink ring, and then we were gonna refine some of them. Then hopefully we get a lot more with this new mode that we're getting in a few days' time. So let's give this boss one final last little try. And has it refreshed? It has refreshed. Thank you very much. Right, so we start this fight. We have got Nozomi and we have got Misato unset. It's to consume the pink, but if you don't make them 5, they're essentially not better. Well, yeah, that is true. That is very true. Right, let's try this. Let's try this one. Okay, so like we said, Nozomi and Misato are unset as we begin. And then when Misato Union Base at 48, we are going to set Nozomi. So it should be quite simple. If I can that right, so we're waiting for 48 to set Nozomi. Oh, who with bated breath? 48, 48, 48. Should be Misato's next Union Base. There it is. Off we go. There she is set. Simple mode for Baby Palm Tree. Is it enough? We are looking like we are doing okay damage, I think. I think we are going to be on the cusp. It's going to be close. And then again, we've got 10 seconds left. I think this boss is done for. Oh no, 3 seconds to go. And his doorway was close. But we got it in the end. Yada! Oof, all of that preparation. Preparation is key, people. You need to do the proper prep and don't be a lazy palm tree. Now I'm spitting rhymes. There we go. Ah, let's do it. GG indeed. GG. Woohoo. Ah, well, thank you everybody. Thank you for everybody for all of your help. I'm sure some of you have already beaten these bosses. We have got some more stuff in the shop there. I am feeling rather giddy at the moment. Boss cleared. So we have got all the 410 bosses beaten apart from the water. I always did say water was going to be my biggest problem because we don't have characters to take it on. I'm not sure that there is anything we can do about this, so I will take that. I will take that for today. Yes, we will come back to take on the Water 410 boss at some other time. I don't think we were going to get him today. Without Lily and Uni both is definitely a pain. So yes, I am feeling a little bit woozy after all of the excitement. Like I said, thank you again everybody for helping, especially Legend there with all of the friend units. Thank you, Little Coast. Chost, is that how you pronounce it? So I pronounced it wrong. Also for your assistance as well. Thank you to all everybody else that has been watching along today. We have gone for, well, it's nearly 2 hours and 20 minutes. So seeing as we have big success there with we're taking out 4 of these bosses. We will leave it there for today. So, like I said, thank you for watching, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Otsukaru Samares. Everybody, I am Tokkuri Yashi. Thank you very much for watching. See you all again very soon. Maybe for... We definitely made progress. Maybe for summoning for Sarasuri Saran. Even though, I don't know, we are now on to... Do we even need it? We'll make that decision in the next few days. So, we made progress. Later on today when I wake up, because I will be going to bed in a minute, we will see how far into the 5th tier of deep quest we can get with the ones we've beaten. So, again, see you all again very soon. Bye 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 bye. Hey! Where's my button? Ah.